Hi guys, it's DJ Wonder Chrissy, and we're here today for a new feature called Sit and Squawk. Instead of walk and talk, these are going to be called Sit and Squawks, and we're going to cover some news items that are in the news and keep you guys up to date with what's happening in the world. So let's get started with some news items that we got out there. Today, the CPI was reported. That's the consumer inflation number. Turned out to be 6.5 versus the expected 6.4, meaning that inflation is a little bit hotter than everyone thinks it is. So the Dow took a little bit of dive. It was down 85 points today, and things are starting to get a little bit dicey, and you can expect the Fed to be raising those interest rates once again come March. What else? Oh, let's talk about America's main auto manufacturer, at least one of them, Ford Motor Company. They've been in the news quite a bit lately. They decided to lay off 3,000 workers within the European Union. That would be Germany, France, and any of those European countries over there where they're making cars. They're going to be laying off 3,000 workers there. But on a positive note, they are going to be hiring 5,000 Americans as they build, I believe, a commitment of $5 billion or $3 billion. They're going to be making a battery factory for EVs in Marshall, Michigan, just east of Battle Creek. So they are going to be keeping some jobs in the United States, and they are going to start building batteries. Only the bad thing, though, it's going to be a joint partnership with a Chinese company. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I didn't like that. But also, more bad news on Ford. They always have recalls. Quality is what we think about at the end. At the very end is what Ford likes to think about these days. But anyway, they're stopping their deliveries of the F-150 Lightning, their EV pickup truck, due to some battery issues. Not good. They're going to allow to sell ones that are at the dealers, but are not going to be shipping any new ones until they get this unknown issue resolved. So for you, I'm not an EV type of guy. No, I have fossil fuels. Give me the premium gas, paid at the pump, no problem. I like to keep my cars 15, 20 years, and with an EV right now, that's really not possible. Also got a story about EVs. I was listening at my local city council meeting, and they were talking about towing and recovery contract for the city. The company that came to give them some advice says, now with EV vehicles out there, when they tow a vehicle to their lot, they must impound or keep the EV vehicle surrounded from the other cars in case there's a fire. Because there's been cases where they've driven these EVs that are in an accident, a wreck, what have you, that were disabled, needed to be put into an impound for a while. They caught on fire and burned all the cars around it. So now a lot of your towing companies are going to have to isolate the EVs from the other cars to keep them from burning everything down. Yeah, not good, not good. I also saw an article not too long ago where it says, the normal side swipe type of accident on an old car can actually be very catastrophic to an EV vehicle because the batteries are usually go all the way out to the side, and if they were pushed in such a way, they could really damage the EV cells and cause some major problems that those cells would have to be completely replaced. So be careful if you're buying that EV car. Go through all the issues there. another topic I saw today, which kind of surprised me, is car manufacturer Hyundai. They are now, because of interest rates that are going through the roof, I got my local credit union here is offering 63 months on an auto loan right now for 5.69. There you go, 5.69. That's the best rate that they have. Obviously, it can be higher, but anyway, Hyundai is offering a subscription service now for cars, where you're just like leasing it, I guess. You can do it month to month. The price is $699 a month. It's just like renting it for the month, and you get 1,000 miles. That's not a lot of miles, but if you can't come up with the money to buy a car or lease one, excuse me, subscription may be the way for you. It may be a way for the future. I also saw that Hyundai and Kia came out with a software fix for their cars due to the rapid theft of some of the older models. So that's out there, free upgrade for you. If you have a Kia or a Hyundai that's in question, get that thing installed. Because a couple of weeks ago, State Farm and Progressive let it be known that they will not be insuring or renewing the insurance on some models of Kias and Hyundais because of the theft liability that they were seeing. I know in the Chicago area, car thefts are way up, and a good amount of those thefts are Kia and Hyundais. So it's real, folks. The theft risk is real. People are stealing them left and right. So if you own one of those, think about getting that software upgrade patch installed and take care of things. Well, that's all I have for today. Hope you enjoyed the Sit and Squawk. We'll bring you some more. Like, share, and subscribe. Put some comments below if you like this and what type of topics you'd like to hear about, because we are bringing the information to you. Over and out, it's DJ Wonder Chrissy. Thank you.